Wikidontist.com. Truth about tooth.
Hi, I'm Dr. Thomas Nechupadam from Nechupadam Dental. You've been watching Wikidontist. Please make sure that you subscribe and you make sure that you press that bell button so that you will understand more about dentistry, more about dental informations will come to you. So we were talking about crowns. Last time I told you I'll talk about types of crowns. Please make sure that you send it to each and everyone who is doing a crown so that they'll also understand the different types of crowns which are available. Because most of the dentists will have a array of crowns they'll be happy with. You can ask if at all if you like some of these crowns. You can always ask to get a better crown for you. So what is suited best, you can actually choose from my video also. So please send it to people who are actually lost teeth and things like that, so that they'll also understand the different types of crowns which are available. First, we'll talk about the metal crowns, which is the oldest type of crowns. And most of the time you would have heard that people are wearing gold tooth and things like that, which is basically a crown on top of a tooth, so that it looks a little jazzy. Or nowadays the rap people are having jazzy teeth with metal teeth and things like that. But for a common man, it is basically an aesthetic. So it can be used in the posterior teeth, that is on the back teeth. You can actually use a metal crown, because if you are not a person who doesn't laugh too much or open your mouth in front of the public, then you can go for a metal crown in the back. But metal crowns are, as I said, it is either metallic or steel color in shade, or it can be of golden color. The golden color ones used to be gold itself. Then there was the Japan gold, which is a copper mix. And then we have the precious metal crowns, which is actually a gold with platinum mix, so that it is much more stronger than gold material. Now we have a lot of ceramic crowns, which is actually replace most of the metal crowns, because we can go for a very good crown even in the posteriors with ceramic, with very good strength, so that you can chew on it. Before and all, what used to happen is the people used to say that, okay, you can only go for metal crowns on the posteriors, but now we have much better materials, much heavier materials, wherein you can chew and you can chew on anything, whatever you want. So metal crowns can be used for saving money, or if you have some other allergy to some materials, you can go for the precious metal crowns, so that you will not have allergies. So otherwise, what is best is to go for ceramic crowns. What are the ceramic crowns? In general, it was metal ceramic crowns, because there was a metal coping inside and the ceramic was a coating on top. Basically a metal coping which is made out of non-corrosive material, especially chrome cobalt metal. That is what is the most used, which is the best used. And then maybe a little bit of nickel also in some other cases. So chrome cobalt is the best. Then you can also use nickel chrome cobalt materials also, nickel NiCr, or even you can go for like precious metal coping. And on top, we used to use a ceramic powder, which is actually sintered together using a furnace. That is what is actually used for ceramic crowns, metal ceramic crowns, or metal fused to the thing, or even they used to call it as a porcelain crown. All these are similar, but the only problem with metal is it doesn't transmit light, or it is not translucent just like your natural teeth. Your natural tooth is actually very translucent. So then we used to think about non-metallic crowns or metal-free crowns, and then came our lithium silicate first. Lithium silicate is a glass-like substance which used to be powder in form, and then we used to once again use a material furnace to sinter it together and then give you the Emax crowns, or a lithium silicate crown. Emax was the first one. There are a lot of companies which are making lithium silicate crowns, but Emax is the most common, so it is generally called as the Emax crowns. Then we have the zirconia crowns. Zirconia crown itself is a very large variety of crowns. The good thing about zirconia crown is it is very strong. It is much more stronger than the lithium silicate, and in zirconia itself there is different strengths. Even you can use it for a bruxing patient. So we can use a posterior zirconia with the latest ones. Some of the zirconia crowns can be tested even with a hammer. So that is the strength of the zirconia. So all in zirconia, we have the CAD/CAM milled zirconia, which has to be actually taken to a furnace once again and make it strong and things like that. We can stain it. The good thing is we have different types of zirconia. Even there are chair-side milled zirconia, wherein you can actually do it in 30 minutes to 1.5 hours. Some need sintering, some doesn't need sintering. So there are a lot of types of zirconia crowns also available now in demand, because it will give you an aesthetic look. It doesn't give you a black margin on the gum. So there is a lot of demand. I'll talk about all these things and also what are the good things about each and every crown in the following videos. So please subscribe and make sure that you put that bell this thing for my videos, so that you can watch me and understand more about dentistry and more about different types of this thing, especially if you're coming down to India to do that dental treatment. You're welcome. Dr. Thomas Nechupadam from Nechupadam Dental at Marine Drive, Kochi. Thank you.
Wikidonist.com